Hey everyone, welcome to episode 62 of my LEGO Custom Series. In the last video, I made Sunny, Sparky, Zip, Misty, Hitch, Hip, and Izzy from the Generation 5 My Little Pony TV show. Excuse me, My Little Pony Generation 5. Like, My Little Pony Make Your Mark series. So, in this episode, we're moving on. We're done making My Little Pony characters. Next, we're gonna move on to. This is gonna be a rated. This TV show characters I'm making is from a rated R TV show. I kind of wanted to make this one because my sister wanted me to make this one. Happy Tree Friends. If you don't know what it is, it's kind of like the TV show Final Destination, but it's an animated TV show, kind of similar to it. And I'll be making 7 characters. I don't know how many parts they'll take. They'll take a few. So alright, without further ado, let's get to building. And, okay, I forgot which side I stopped at. Okay, we're going to start on this side. First we're going to make is Cuddles, the yellow rabbit. This is going to be our first character. Alright. And to be honest with you, I think these characters are going to be really easy, because they don't have like much designs. Health is going to be yellow. Let's go with voice 15. And depth strong boost target. And let's go with the cool animation. That's one I would pick. Okay. Let's go with custom head 16 and he looks a bit blonde, so let's use this blonde color. No eyebrows whatsoever. Alright, moving on to the helmets, and we're gonna use bunny suit. Okay. And oh wait a minute. Okay, let's use that green for the ear part. Okay, for the body pieces, am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay, make sure I'm recording. Alright, use the bunny suit. And color the body blonde. For the fortunate pink part, I cannot change. Blonde for the arms. Blank. And blonde. And oh yeah, you cannot choose this. I can use that lime, very light lime for the hips, just to match his skin color. And he's used blonde for the legs, and he has like pink slippers. So let's color his shoes, his feet pink. There we go. Let's get him some special effects. And we'll go with his skin color for the special effects. And I'm just gonna give him a few abilities. Because these are just regular animal characters, so it just does everyday things. Alright, double jump. I'll just give him like most of these characters, I'll just give him the double jump ability. Okay, we'll give him the detective mode. Alright, and all down circles will be off. And holding down square will be a boomerang. And I'm gonna make sure it's style 2. And let's go with the pink. Go with his to resemble his slippers color. Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna give him a grappler. Well, what else does I made a character with the grappler ability? Let's go pink. And nah, let's make them both pink. And use technology. Mind control will be off. Yeah, wall climbing. These two abilities will be off. All these skills will be off pretty much. One for the tracking ability. His protection will be off, and there we go. I give you Cuddles in Lego form. Alright, that's our first Happy Tree Friends character. Alright. There we go. Next character, shall we? Which is gonna be Giggles. Alright. Giggles is our next character. The sweet pink chickmuck. The health will be pink. Before you say, that's a good one because of that. Because she's a girl character. Harley Quinn because of the red. Of course, the cool animation. I just have to use that. Let's remove that cape. And alright, let's use that. Let's use the girl face, which will be custom head 49. Pink, of course. And let's get rid of those details. She don't have those little details. Okay. She has a bow on her head, but I can't do that, unfortunately. So instead we're going to give her ears. Color it pink. And best body piece I would use will be go to Princess and select the bunny suit because the middle of her belly is pink too. So let's go with the bunny suit. And everything is just pink. Just plain pink. Alright. Okay. Now for the legs. There we go. And why not give her effects to skin color? Or I could do red. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it red just to change things up. I think I should just let her effects be red. Just go resemble her bow. And alright, double jump. Go hyper jumps, turn that off. Alright, detective mode. Go with red. Explosion attacks off. Just replacing all these Melon Pony characters with Happy Tree Friend characters and give her a boomerang. Will be red. And alright. The tracking ability will be red. Oh, I guess it was already red when I was making Sombra. King Sombra in the list. Part free of Lumpy customs. And all that's gonna be off. Intake plus this. Technology. And her grappler. And the chain will be red. And there we go. Alright, there you go. Giggles in Lego form. So, alright, there we go. That's 2 down. bummer to go. Alright, yeah, this episode might be a little short. Or this is part 1, will be really short. I don't know how long these will be. But I'm making 7. Even if it's short, I'll just call it an episode. Alright, next character is Toothy. The pink beaver. Yeah, the pink beaver. Alright. Yeah, we're making 2 pink characters in a row. Let's go voice 14. Yeah, a lot of these characters are cool animation. I notice cool animation's the animation I use the most characters. Characters? A face with teeth popping out? I don't know I can do that. I don't think there's any details in here. The best one on there is that face I have currently on. I was making garble. Not using that. That one looks scary. No, pink. And does he have eyebrows? No, he does not. Okay. So let's go to the pink, and next we'll not go to hair. We'll go to the helmets and select the ears helmet because he has ears. And black is not the color we'll use. We'll use pink. All right. I almost forgot. I'm making the beaver right here, so we had to give him a tail. Which will be Copperhead's tail. And we'll use a magenta. Alright, can you use that one? Or, okay, yeah, this one. Let's use the dark magenta. That one looks more like his tail color. Alright. Body piece. Guess what? You guessed it. Bunny suit. So, of course, you have to use that one again. And, alright. And just plain pink of all the other belly parts. Now let's hips, pink, and there you go. And his effects will be white magenta. Here we go. Alright, double jump. Make sure hyper's off. Well, it won't see me use it because I can't use it in buildings. Alright. Pink. Alright, hold down, we'll do a boomerang. And his boomerang color will be, oh, silly me. I meant to go to colors. And we're going to color it purple because in my short video, which I will upload after this, he has a little toothbrush, which is purple. And then I'm going to use this color just to resemble his color. Alright, and the grappler gun will also, let's make it the second light purple, and first light purple for the chain, just to use both colors. Technology, wall climbing, both off, well that's going to be off, and no, magenta is the tracking color. That's going to be off, and that will do it. I gave you guys Toothy in Lego form. Alright. Another easy peasy character to make. Yeah, all these are easy. Not gonna lie. Besides, I actually wanted to make this one anyways. Alright. Let's on to our... that was our third character. Let's move on to our fourth character, which is going to be... Lumpy. Lumpy the balloon moose. The dumb balloon moose. Yeah, you know, I mean, if you've seen the show. And his health's gonna be teal. Let's go with voice 2. Captain Cold, or resemble his skin color. And we'll go with the normal, because he doesn't look like he's doing any cool animations or anything like that. So let's use the normal animation. Alright. Let me get rid of those wings, and I'll just make Gilda two like a customs phase in a row in. Okay, here, I'm gonna use the neck piece. And we're making a move, so best I would do is use a crocodile neck piece and color it this light blue. This is definitely the color I should use. And alright, next we're gonna use custom head 16. We'll color it light blue, and he does not have any eyebrows, details like that. And for the antlers piece, which that would be, let me find it. It is the Flash's helmet. Light blue for most of his head. And for his antlers part, looks blonde, so let's use this. There we go. And pretty much everything now is just plain and color it light blue. This ton of light blue. So, alright. Again, another very simple, easy character. Wow, these characters are easy. But hey, interesting one to make. And let's both effects be light blue. I'm just gonna resemble his colors, skin tone. Okay, tapping circle is light blue. And let's use boomerang. And I don't know. Let's go navy blue. I don't know. Well, I think it's kind of weird that they resemble his skin color. I just find that kind of odd. Well, the objects, gadgets. What I mean, light blue for the effects like tracking ability, illumination, just fun. All this will be off. All these, I'll just have the wall climbing technology. And let's go with navy blue for the gadget gun. Or grappler gun, excuse me. We'll go with this color, this blue for the chain. And that will do it. Lumpy in Lego form. Alright. There we go. There's the dumb moose Lumpy. Alright. There we go. Alright, moving on to our fifth character, which is going to be Petunia, the blue squirrel, I guess? I think she's a squirrel. Sorry. Teal is her health color. No, she's dark. She's navy blue mostly. Let's go with voice 5. Cool animation. Okay. $1.49. Navy blue is her skin color. And let me get rid of all these details, as always, because they don't have any of those details. Alright. Flower in her head I can't do, unfortunately. So, we're going to give her we're going to go to helmet selection. She's ears, and then color it navy blue. And give her a tail, and we're going to color it navy blue. Wait, this is navy blue, but the little stripes, even though she don't have stripes, but okay, we're gonna color the stripes part the lightest blue in here, because she has that little light blue design. Just add some little design to her. Alright, and okay, it's another character. We're gonna need the bunny suit body piece. And alright, navy blue. And let's color her arms navy blue. So is the hands, hips, and the legs. Whoops, wrong legs piece. There we go. And let's use let's use this blue for the effects instead of using navy blue. Alright. And let's use double jump. Just don't see why they always do the same animation. That's weird. Detective mode. Hold down is nothing. And let's see, give her a boomerang. Always needs knowing I had to set the style too every time, because style one's just more likely at Batman. And for the boomerang, we're gonna give her the green, just to go with that little green tree necklace that she wears. Alright. Let's make the grappler gun and the chain both green. Alright, technology. We'll climb in. And I'll this off. Well, this will be off, and pull that blue for the tracking ability. No, elimination will be off. And that will do it. I give you Petunia in Lego form. Alright. Another character down. Alright. As always, I always forget to turn the microphone off. Always forget. And that's the wrong side. We've got 2 more characters to make. Next we're making is Handy, the orange construction beaver. And hey, this character is orange, so I don't forgot to do much. Let's go. No, that's too deep. Voice 18. Death Storm's target. And let's go with the normal animation. Okay, the skin color, keep it how it is, but the face we're gonna have to change. Alright, there we go. And orange eyebrows. Let's get rid of the eyebrows. And for the helmets, let's select construction helmet and color it yellow. Bright yellow. Okay, yeah, that helmet piece is pretty much completely perfect. Okay, the body piece will change, but the color will keep it how it is, but we have to change anyways, because we have to change the bunny suit color. Orange. Okay, keep the arms how they are. But the hands, we'll color it white, because he lost his hands. Okay, and for the hips, okay, yeah, pretty much we don't have to change much here, because this character's already orange. And I was making Sunny in the last customs. And we're not going to use a basic hips, we're going to use a belt. Superboy YJ is the one I want, and let's see. Okay, it looks dark red, so let's use dark red. And we'll color the whole entire legs red. I mean orange, excuse me, not dark red, orange. Okay, it looks... Oh, hold on. Why did I forget? I need to get Copperhead's tail. Color it orange. Okay, wow, he looks just like him. And kind of want his effects to be to resemble his skin color. Alright. And double jump. And alright, tapping. Detective mode is going to be orange. And down circles, nothing. Pull down squares of boomerang, and let's make it yellow to resemble his hard hat. Okay, got. Let's see. I'll turn illumination on. Tracking ability, which will be orange. And all that will be off while climbing. Technology. And we'll let his grappler gun and chain yellow. And that should do it. I gave you guys candy. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. So let me just try out his abilities. There we go. Alright, let's move on to our last character. And it's one of my favorite Happy Tree Friend characters. We're gonna be making Splendid, the flying squirrel. That's gonna be our last character. So now we're making a superhero character. So he should be that basic and quickly easy to make. Okay, Teal is his health. Oh yeah, let's go, boys. Something like that. And I'm gonna use Harley Quinn's to resemble his red cape, or his superior mask, excuse me, and his skin color. So let's use that. I could use color or something like that, but I want to go with Martial Artist. I think that's a good animation for him. Alright, and to the head we'll go up to custom head 16. Those colors, skin color, not yellow, not green, light blue. And get rid of those eyebrows, you want to stand in the way. And let's give him a superhero mask. Got eye mask too, and we'll color it red. Alright, it is starting to look like him now. Just saying. Alright, and let's move on to the helmet piece and select some ears. Alright, there we go. And he's a squirrel, so let's give him a tail. Light blue. Alright, and let's move on to helmet piece. We're gonna go to the presets helmet. Why did I say helmet? I meant body. Presets bodies, and we're gonna use bunny suit. Once again, oh my gosh, I'm making a lot of characters in here that needs that. Light blue for the arms and hands. Light blue for the hips. And the legs, there we go. Alright, there we go. Now let's give them some special effects. Let's go with navy blue. Just add a little special color. Even though we're making a superhero character. And we're not going to get him double jump this time. We're going to get him flying because we're making a superhero. Alright, tapping. He does have a special power, which is laser eyes, which we'll do in that in a minute. I don't think he summons force fields. I think the only power he has is flying and lasers. I think that's the only two. Is he super strong? I don't really remember. So I'm just gonna get detective mode and skin tone. Let's go with the skin tone. I don't think he has the restraint. Hold down circle will be none of those. And detective square is nothing. Hold down square will be a beam, of course, and we're gonna go through his eyes. Heat and it'll be red. Let me pick the right. Let me pick the beam style. And let's just go with style 2. I don't know, they're both very similar with the eyes. And nah, no grappler. I don't know what you need here. I don't think we need that one. No wall climbing or tackle assist either. Yeah, I don't know he's super strong, so let's not give him the super strength ability. And let's use light blue for the tracking. Alright. And hazard protection. And that's gonna do it with Splendid. In Lego form. And that will conclude part 1 of the Happy Tree Friends Customs episode. So, alright. Okay, how long was this video? Yeah, 30 minutes. That's still kind of long. But yeah, I wasn't trying to rush for that. I was just taking my time on it. But still, I think 7's a good number. Alright, there we go. And, hey, if you like this episode, why would you like, comment, and subscribe? And see you guys in part 2. So, see you guys later, alligators. Goodbye, everyone.